Dear Mina, in the dimming light of Tenebrous Isle, I write with great unease. 10 years have passed since your ingenious spark generators brought prosperity to our central city of O6. Now their light falters, warping the landscape. Baron Lionel, your esteemed patron, has requested your aid. Your expertise, the creator of these generators, and your skill as a hollower will both be crucial, but the issue may be deeper than mere technical faults. We trust in your ability to unravel this mystery and restore the generators. Do you want me to click something? Oh, I can scroll up and down, okay. That's why, I just thought it was all automatic. Would hope, the Marshal of O6. Wow, what a cool little stamp! You know, a lot of people used to collect wax seals back in the day. I knew a friend who had a whole collection. Alright, so this is where we are. As Mina, I can jump. I'm a little slow in my walk. Oh, if I jump and hold X after the... Oh! Alright, people are dying, and terrified, and scared. And also, I overlap this guy, so... Oh wait, I am walking on him. They're knocked out cold. No! They're knocked out cold. Can I burrow under? No, I cannot. I can go down here. Can't. Oh, I can hop over it with more momentum, though. Oh! Oh, that automatically hops you down, but I can't go back up because I missed some dog toy and a little apple there. I can pick these up. I can hop over simply, but this is just for better momentum, it looks like. Interesting. I'm not really sure what I'm burrowing under in a ship, but I'll believe it. Boat Swan.
What in blazes is happening? Grab a weapon and all out of your acres. I'm just going up there unarmed. Don't throw your life away, lass. Take a weapon with you.
A Night Star, a crushing mace affixed to a flexible chain. Press that to strike from a distance. Whisper and Vesper, a pair of nimble daggers. Tap that to stab in quick succession. Or the Blast Strike Maul, a hammer with explosive force. Hold that to charge up, and while charging, move to roll. Do I get a chance to test them all, or am I just forced to pick one? Because a little bit of range sounds more ideal than charging or being up and close. Can I...
If you want to try the other weapons, do it. Then get yourself topside. And we'll beat you up it's the crack, lass.
I sure can. So there's a little bit of charge up, but you can spam it as you please. You can't really, what's the word? Charge it while attacking or anything. Interestingly, however, if you are attacking in one direction, the game will do its damn best to ensure that the direction you're aiming at is the direction you'll stay at while moving. Which is nice for the mace. Not a lot of games actually allow that type of liberty when it comes to mace control, or general weapons that involve themselves shooting out towards an enemy while affixing your character for trajectory. So that's already neat. The Blast Strike Maul... How long does it take to charge? It's like a second-ish, but I can't move at all. Wait, how do I, dodge again? While charging, move to roll. You can tap attack, but you can also hold the charge. But I'm not really getting... Oh, I have to, like, slide my directional key. Okay. Okay. Understood. Whatever direction you happen to be charging at is where the game will force your attack. So if the enemy is like following you around, you do rely on them following you the direction of where you charged. Otherwise, the charge itself is kind of wasted, which is a bit of a shame. For the daggers... has more spammability. That's really all that's going for it, pretty much. At least up and down, you can see that they are two knives, even though they look more like swords the way they jut out. But that's probably artistic merit to get you an idea of your visual indicators, since little knives look like it's just like literally in front of your own hitbox. Truthfully, I'm going to say I prefer the Night Star because it gives me a little control from a distance. As nice as Whisper and Vesper and the Blast Strike Maul seem, I'm gonna stay a little basic since that also seems to be the iconic character design. Can I destroy this? I sure can. Take this. Take that. I can break this. Not really seeing a secret in here, so I guess it was just to be broken. Hello, oh, goodness gracious. Oh, that's the Kraken. I'm gonna kill it! Jeff! Nether Kraken. I didn't think I'd start off on a boss fight, but here we are. Oh, what the hell? Okay, you can kind of dodge under. Oh my god, you get very little room to react, though. It kind of sucks that you seemingly have to jump in advance to burrow against a telegraphed attack, so you have to kind of know about it in advance, outright. And even though you're jumping in the air, the game does bullshit you and acting like you haven't dodged the attack. At least I survived it. We lost control! We're headed straight for the cliffs! No! We're all dead! Pretend, pretend. Mina's a ghost now. Mina! Wake up! Wake up! Wakes up. What's up, Cappy? You're still with us. What a relief. How long was I out? Long enough for things to go sideways, miss. Here, Lionel insists you take these vials. They'll heal you right up. I've always known you were no drug abuser. Just didn't think I'd be the one to hold them. Plasma vial. Stores plasma gained by attacking enemies. Use that to consume it and restore health. I'm gonna keep scrounging for supplies. Maybe I'll see you in 06, eh? Stay safe out there. You sure you'll be okay out here on your own? I'm a little angry up, but ain't nothing worth fretting over. Come with me. Miss Mina, I'll manage. I will. You're a caring lass, I'll give you that. No! Cappy's gonna die! And let me heal. Oh my god, that's an entire animation. That shit's gonna get fucking canceled out so many times like in Silk Song, dude. Hello, Derpy. Are we having a good stream? No, real. Not at all. I hate this game already, actually. DNI. Jumped off the ship, and now I'm off the ports. Loner's Landing. The Blighted Docks. Jokes aside, I'm enjoying it already.
How are you, Real?
Ooh. No clue of where I am. This machine dispenses more of Mina's favorite drugs. Perfect. Hello, woman who fell off the ship immediately.
The ship I flipped out here, miss. Is this your hideout? Not exactly. This is a hollowest underlap. We can rest here. That geyser will take me back up. Oh, what a relief! I'm glad we both survived. I'll hide here in the underlap.
I'm assuming this is supposed to be like your awkward safe spot, huh? Bonestone Centerer. Bonestone is safe from loss. Use this machine to turn into bones with respect to buy items and bone. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm assuming I just need more bones first, so... This is a bunch of trinkets, apparently, but I don't seem to have any. Also, yeah, the Kraken was kind of a scripted loss, huh? I imagine I'm supposed to have killed it quickly in order to get, like, some cool item out of it. But hey, who cares? I'm not a mega gamer. Oh, I don't even get to enjoy my other two items anymore, because I only got the Night Star. It seems to have 2 sockets of some kind. Probably upgrades. But right now, it's only basic. No shame in that, though. Alright! I'm breaking rocks. I'm killing Goblin Thing. I'm breaking stuff again. Candles and grass. And bushes. Yeah! I think these are supposed to be skeletons. Ooh. Vault Hatchet. Costs free blue things. Press that to lob a hatchet in front of you, creating a large shockwave on impact. What button is that again? Okay. Oh, the pickables very quickly expire. That's shitty. Oh my god, I didn't even mean to fall down there. Ghouls, maybe. You might be on the money. They have like a weird mixture between the Terraria Weaponsmith, sorry, Tinkersmith, Goblinsmith, whatever you want to call him, damn it, and just a normal skeleton weirdo. But they kind of look like really young vampires too. Regardless, that guy's got a shield, so probably can't hit him from the front, so... How do you react to me so quickly? Curious. I can't go under rocks. Can I go underwater? Not really. Also, I have to be very quick to just instantly pick up anything I break, because the game hates me. Oh, I can pick up rocks. Can I... I can throw them. Hold on. Okay, that just kills the guy. Cool. I can go under fences. And it looks like there's another little underhang there I can go up of. Okay. Break this. Whoa. What does this circle mean? Do I have to, like, purposely kill you in the air? Wait. No. Yeah! Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, I have to hit you in a specific direction. That's a bit stupid. Wait, there's another flying enemy. Alright. I really don't like how quickly pickables just instantly evaporates. That's a little annoying to me. You guys know I love stealing everything I can. God forbid it spends 2 seconds existing before it disappears on me. Bone Stone. Condensed bones that can't be lost. Spend the chops of a flame in your Wonder Lab. And I saw something a little shiny over here. Oh, okay, so shiny stuff is also like secret stuff. Pick this up. And toss. Yeah. Actually, what am I doing? Oh, I'm out. Picked up. Going under here. Seems to be a lot of free bones. Another bone stone. Oh, dust. That went to my normal bone. Alright, that was just free bones. Not that I'll complain, it's still early in, we don't have an idea for the gameplays. We don't know the economy just yet, maybe everything costs like 5 quintillion bones. Can't go there. There's a guy that's shooting at me from far off. These rocks do protect me at least. Only concern is... Okay, they instantly shatter, so I don't carry these with me. But it does break that guy. These bigger ones give me 5 blue shits. 5 more. I'm not sure how many I can have at a time. Can jump with it, so I'm just being stupid there. That gave me 50 bones, and I got a bone up. Increases the power of your main attack. Reduce damage received from attacks. Sidearms 1 to 2. Increase the power of sidearms. Bone stone safely as bone stone. I'm gonna say a good attack up right now is ideal, considering who knows how much damage these enemies might need to take in the future. And I guess I'll focus on defense the next time I get a bone up. I doubt every bone up is 350, but I'm gonna take what I can for the moment. Defense is probably more ideal, but I'm just thinking a bit about the enemies being easy to murder for the future. Oh, it's still 350. I have 200 bone dust, so I can't bone up right now, so I'll just leave. So if you have the maximum amount of blue stuff, you don't keep more. They just kind of exist. Interesting. So you're better off using them as you come and leave the candle guys alone, so there's just a chance they might drop some of it. Oh, there's a cool little animation if you try to heal while having nothing. I was just instinctively trying to drop and roll around. I like how Mina adjusts the glasses while waiting for the player to make a choice. She's upping up, acting like she's reading everything. She's like, I gotta make sure everyone knows I'm very performative. Oh, goodness gracious. Excuse me? Heal. No! My bone! So there's certain stuff she cannot burrow under, despite the logic of it. I'll pretend, though, for the sake of the game. I can go all the way up here. I can also break these little platforms, apparently. Oh god. Oh my god. My biggest enemy, platforming. I can drop down this, and I can go down here. I can break this for a bunch of bones, too. There's a guy shooting at me like a fucking idiot. An active annoyance, might I add. Took it easy to die, though. I can kind of cancel out these guys mid-attack when I hit them, but not by much. I can't really jump off platforms. I have to go the full way. I'm trying to loot up while I'm here. I have 2 path waves to consider. 3, actually. Okay, not really free. But at least I know the end of that pathway now. It looks like if I go to the underlap, I get to just skip over needing to worry. Oh, gyro dagger. Press that to throw a spinning dagger that returns like a boomerang. This overrides my previous trinket and seems to give me maximum or 5. Regardless, if I go in the water here, it automatically heals me and gives me back my vials. And I do have enough bone dust for another bone up. So... I'm going to take it. And now I'm gonna go in on defense. Oh, it shoots out in this little thing, I have to quickly pick them all up. That's kind of fun, but I also worry that they despawn on me. Okay, so bone-ups consider the value of the lowest available option, because I still have one more free 50 later, because attack is now 1,000. So defense is on the board, and I look into the power of sidearms, depending on which one I like most later in. Do these things quickly despawn, or do they just bundle around forever? It looks like the stuff in the underlap doesn't despawn like everything else, which is very nice. At least I don't have to, like, worry about that. I could probably also just stand right here to eat it instantly, but I'm not sure. I'll have to test that out next time. Out of curiosity... So some of these have set spawns, because this Gyrodak came out of here twice. So if I like the axe, do I have to, like, go back to the very beginning all over again? It's kind of shitty to think about, but it looks like that might be the case. Can you get out of my way? Thanks. Picking this up. Tossing this out. I didn't mean to leave, my good man. I'll be right back. I wonder if one of them respawns when I leave the screen. No. I did, however, lose out on the money. Whoops. Alright, this guy's a little powered up. More intimidating than most. I didn't mean to fall down like a moron, hold on. That fucking little cliff edge vacuums you, I swear. Some enemies give you a shit ton of bones for killing them, too. Whoa. I didn't mean to violate you like that. The residents. Hello there.
Wait, I'm not your enemy! I'm Blago's guard! 4 of his conspirators attacked us! They blew up the spark generator, flames, destruction, and everything! I barely made it out alive! 4 totally raised 06, you know, set on fire! I'm not setting foot in that mess!
Can I pass you, good man? For an axe, I'm gonna be honest, I kinda like the Gyro Dagger more. It boomerangs back at you, which is just a nice plus, plus it costs a little less. Okay, I one-shot ghouls that are normal now, which is good for me. Okay, my dagger doesn't pierce through, it does break on the initial shield hits, which is a bit of a shame. As long as I'm somewhat quasi-directional, enemies like that guy don't affect me too much. Keyer opens one locked door, block, or chest. I'm assuming that's supposed to be used on that weird key-looking thing here. Looks like it. This takes me to the boardwalk, but I want to know what is up to the left of the Blighted Docks that I'm missing out on. Because I did go all the way down here rather than acknowledging to the up leftmost area. Alright, this guy died before he could do anything to me, thankfully. Hold on, does this thing always give you bones? It does. Noted. Dutifully noted. There's another broken-looking door here I missed out on, which takes me into another residence. Murder. 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 I'm a good person, I swear. Another bone stone. That's perfect for another bone up if I want my sidearms to deal better damage. Can't say I'm quite tempted, but we'll think about it. Oh my god! You can fall down to your death on purpose. That's awesome. Ugh. You can knock me off?! That's so shitty! I'm not dying this early, dude. Huh. Alright, all that's here is just a simple chest to another dust. Which is technically a free up, so I'm not totally complaining. So burrowing seems to be better for repositioning, but like my earlier complaint, you do kind of rely on the initial foresight of reacting in advance before the enemy can really do the move that involves the requirement behind the burrow, which is a little shitty. You spend more time predicting than reacting, if that makes any sense. Do you guys see what I mean, or am I being a little facetious? Facetious, I don't know why I said it like that. Murder is okay if it's self-defense, that's what I always say. Except I don't validate murder, I just do it. So the boomerang doesn't follow where your current position is, only where you had initially thrown it, which is nifty. There's only a limited amount of time before you forcibly come out of the burrow. I just want you guys to know that I'm not purposefully doing what I'm doing. I can't get that one because the fire here is too much. A vial? Okay. A skull, which is 50. I wonder whose skull that was, but let's not think about it too much, huh? I don't like how long these guys can lock onto you from a distance, as well as how long they take to react to you in that way. Oop. The way they track after you long after than they should is a little annoying. And oh my god, it is easy to get hit out of your healing animation because of how long it takes you. The fact these guys just shoot out a projectile that doesn't really get affected by 90% of obstacles also seems a little annoying. I'm just giving my thoughts on things. I'm not being a purposeful annoyance right now by just complaining about every little thing. I assure you guys, you know me when I will complain. Ow my god! I'm already complaining! Tears don't disappear. They do stay on the ground forever. I imagine they're all required for progression to some extent. These yellow flowers seem to give you plasma to heal back up as you please. And I can't use this rock. I can't heal while holding a rock. But if I break a rock, I can sometimes get bones out of it. I don't know what the blue circle means yet. But I will know that.
My ship crashed! It was attacked! Everyone's gone! I must reach O6. Could you help, please?
This door stays shut. Think you best keep moving. Ah, shucks. You know, here, take these bones. Might buy you something if there's anything left out there.
Wow!
Thanks. Look, I gave you bones to spend. Now get going or you'll bring those traitorous guards down on us.
Wow!
Thank you for the extra bones, stranger. Thank you for the human bone, kind stranger. Alright. Oh no. Oh, it killed itself. So that thing can die to its own merit, rather than relying on me killing it by itself. Just neat. Getting an idea for all the interactions right now. This thing kinda looks like a pea shooter, do you see it? Alright, all I can really do is safely store my bones. The next bone up is at 1,000, apparently. Why does it look like there's a somewhat false... Oh, wait, I see it. There's like a false little stump there. Maybe I can break that for something. Dig this for 50. That just opens the midway, okay. Down there is nothing else. So up it is. Saffron outskirts. Fill up on vials. I've yet to die, surprisingly. Okay, this thing's a little different from its counterpart in the air. It dies to one hit, though, probably to make up for its slight annoyance. Those plasma flowers give you a shit ton back. Real useful, might I just say. There's no way of jumping over rocks like these, despite the fact they don't look like they take that much space. But that's just me complaining. You know, I'm not one to complain, wink. My only pathway forward is up. That guy was taking a sweet nap and now I've killed him. I'm a terrible person. Hey there. You wanna die too, huh? Shameful. Another gyro dagger. And a plasma flower. The Hulk Trooper. Okay, this guy tracks me even while I'm underground. If I hit him on the edge, my gyro dagger does a shit ton of damage, which is good for me. Oh my god, this guy can do some mad hops. Alright. That was quite a simple, quick boss. I'm not sure if I'd call that a boss or a mini-boss, but I mean, I just follow Silk Song rules. I'm now in the city center of O6. Taking my vials. Ponty's Exchange. Bring in your unwanted goods. We pay top bone. Return to your home now. Return to your home now. Return to your home now. I'm just gonna destroy all their fucking... Oh, shit! Oh. Ha! Did you see that? I cut that traitor down! You're such a badass! You killed him in front of me! I thought I was gonna fight two guys, but here you are, a little more fancy than... Well, no, you're all the exact same looking. I suppose I was gonna compliment you a little too harshly there. Can I murder birds? No. Return to your home now! Whoa! Dude, that's bones you're stealing from me! Sigh. It's okay, though. Even though I want to cancel you, I can live with it. There's nothing else I can engage with, is there? Trash can that I can't destroy or pick up. Radiant Manor's beyond here. Access is restricted. Wait, a letter from the Marshal of O6. Sorry, that could easily be forged. Radiant Manor, blah blah blah. Okay. Oh! Like I was saying, letter checks out. You're good to go. Oh! I didn't realize I just got one up by a girl boss. The courtyard. Can I destroy all the royal flowers? There's a pompous little man with a monocle over there. A big rat, might I add. Part of the elites. Is that Lionel? Sounds to me that's a Lionel. What was his full name? Was it just Lionel? Patron Lionel? Ellie, do you still remember? I don't. Looks like there might be a pathway here. Just a bunch of bones I can't quite reach. And some kind of button. And a little drawdown from way above in the manor. Is there another pathway like that to the left, I wonder? Brick? Brick? Why do you just have axes inside your candles, Colonel Lionel? Remember what? His name! Mr. Lionel something. The letter mentioned him. Can't reach there. Both sides seem to have something of note, but that chest there seems to take 5 keys. I'm not good remembering names. That's okay, Ellie. It's good that you're honest with me regardless. How about pronouns? How do you remember those? Radiant Manor Foyer. Good evening, Mina. Been a while, hasn't it? Master Lionel will be delighted to see you. Good evening, Mina. Mr. Fergus, why do you have a fucking Mina underlab right in the manor? That seems very invasive. You know, any, hollower could get in here. Probably. Hi, guy. Ooh, look! A monochrome copy of Mina! Only in black and white! Monochrome doesn't have to just be black and white, guys! Excuse me, miss. This airs up with ribbon cutting a stew left. Technically, it would be orthochromatic. I guess that's what I meant to say. Monochrome's a little pedantic. People mix up the two, thinking monochrome is purely black and white. It's orthochromatic if it's only black and white. Excuse me, miss. Alright. Can't destroy this door. Can't burrow under. These guys have little mallets in the way, so I can't burrow under them. That guy in the way did not, so he's a fucking dumbass. Excuse me, miss. Goodness, wooey, Maui, there's a shit ton of people here.
What a wonderful ceremony!
I love ribbon cuttings. I'm so excited! Please don't bother me. I don't want to miss anything. Seems like people here only have one line of dialogue.
Lionel is such a wonderful leader. I would defend that man with my life!
Me too!
Lionel is such a handsome man!
I think so too! I'm trying to speak to the gent this time. Okay, I guess they're a combined conglomerate, so have it. L, I traveled all the way from Bone Beach to watch Lionel speak. He's a master orator, so eloquent, so inspiring!
Okay!
I'm here in protest. The city doesn't need an orphanage, it needs stronger guards! I think the city just doesn't need orphans, actually. I'm half there with you, okay? Hello, pink parrot creature.
I can't see the stage! Out of my way!
We're Lionel's biggest fans. My brother's number 2 and I'm number 1. I'm here in Shut up. Shut up! Get out of my way! We're Lionel's biggest fans. I'm number 1 and my bro's number 2. Strange. Neither of you can agree. You should let that affect you. You guys should fight right now.
I'm here to see the new orphanage. It's a comfort knowing my kids would be cared for if I died on the job.
Lionel is always building wondrous new facilities for our town of 06. He makes me believe in a brighter future. I'm so glad that he smells amazing, as expected.
What's the timeline here? How do these people know what cologne is? I guess they're in the Great Industrial Era, so cologne isn't out of the expectation list, is there? People can't be helped when it comes to words and its origins/meanings, and mono is just one of those words. You're not totally wrong, Ellie. People do just kind of misconstrue things and align them to be as one or the other. Kind of like how LARPing overtook, what's the word? What's that other word? Oh my god, now I'm forgetting it. LARPer wasn't always a term for pretending to be a fan of something, right? Oh my god, it's out of my mind. Poser! Poser. But I guess that's more common within the metal and punk community than anything else. Regardless, I still think poser fits better than LARPer, but I can see why people wouldn't use it under that glint because of how just cemented it is within those two particular communities.
How kind of Lionel to construct an orphanage with a wing in his own home. He always puts others' needs first.
Strange. Rich big man has orphans readily in his home. How does he go about his day-to-day trying to reach the kitchen with like 50 of them in the way, you know? I'm hoping they're only kept away, right? If they just have them running about in the giant mansion, shit's gonna go crazy. Look at this place. 06 just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I think I've spoken with almost everyone except these two here.
I heard some commotion outside. Is something going on back in town?
Ribbon cutting? I'm just here for the snacks, lady. I'm just here for the snacks, lady. I invested in 06 early. Events like this reassure me I made the right call. It might be time to speak with the big man himself, Lionel! With this, we open not just a house, but a home. A promise of a brighter future for those in need. Wait, it can't be! Mina! After all these years, please, you must join me up front.
Lionel, we must speak at once. It's dreadful. The whole town.
Now, let's not keep our guests in suspense. Meet the brilliant man behind the spark generators, Mina the Hollow. Title card! Whoa! Our invention has led us here to this moment. The 06 Orphanage Wing is officially open. Welcome all. Like, half the people just instantly fucked off, dude. I traveled all the way, blah blah, and then if you change your dialogue. Hello, children.
I've already got it all of me, Ribbon!
Wow, now orphans like me have somewhere to go.
You're just a street urchin in my eyes. Goodness me, presents. Snap. Snap.
So you designed the spark generators? I suppose I should thank you.
I should expect a lot of dialogue from people here, huh?
Now we have two heroes. Lionel and Mina make me proud of 06.
You can go up these stairs into like 3 different rooms, it looks like. No, this one's locked. Can't break it open. Hello, child. You kinda look like, Wirtz from Over the Garden Wall.
I like it here. We get to play all day and nobody yells. The beds are so soft.
There's a bone under this one. This one's unmade! Which uncultured child is this? Up here's another gift and more bone. I wonder what it feels like to be an animal person seeing animal toys. You can go under the here where this kid's hiding.
Shh, I'm hiding. If they can't find me, I don't have to know.
Well, I'm sorry, child. I'm gonna make them find you, because I'm destroying that door. They're gonna have to spend a bit to fix that, unfortunately, but you make it seem like I care for orphans. In fact, I'm not even sorry. Now one of them just doesn't have a door in the way for their privacy.
Lionel, you don't understand. The monster ripped through us. The crew, everyone, and the city. It's in flames.
My dear, please breathe. I'm truly sorry. I assure you the guards and at my command restore order to Tenebris. Here you will be safe, Mina. You're not alone anymore, and don't worry about the generators for now. Take a moment while I finish up here. When you're ready, I'll be waiting in the main square.
I'm just... He's gone. Just did some search to know what LARP means, and it truly doesn't have anything to do with poser. People really like to misuse things, no? See, oh, cool. It even has like a fancy little pause screen. The problem is people use LARPer as someone who is LARPing. Like, LARPers would be LARPing about Stargate or Star Wars, or I'm making a lot of Star references, but even like Dungeons and Dragons. You know those eras where people would be playing games outside in box outfits? That kind of LARPing, but it kind of got misconstrued in posing senses way, of where people use it as more of just someone who's pretending to play or know something in the most bare minimum way. Kind of like how I am now, LARPing the idea of what LARPer used to mean in some other way. It has layers, goodness me. No trinkets. Equip a trinket chest. Discovered sidearms. I'm not sure of how many there could be, but I've found the first two, apparently. Assuming it doesn't, like, put blanks in the middle. Found 0 trinkets, found 0 upgrades. Item collection, which is just keys and bonestone gems. Night Star. Options. Modifier / assist. High jump. Jump higher than normal. Mina's walking speed is doubled. Burrow speed. Jump to exit burrow. Lock on hits, no surge line, less inventory time, invulnerability time. Take more damage, take less damage. Healing cannot be interrupted. More plasma, healing plasma, less healing water, world speed, boss checkpoints, free vials. Enemies are unable to detect Mina, weak bosses, free sidearms, Julies. That's what the blue stuff is called. Okay. Sidearms do not draw. Bowing up requires 20% fewer bones. Boning up charges how boning up works, leveling normally by collecting bones. Boss bones. Bosses drop no health roses, but more bones. No bone loss are not lost upon Sparkless demise. Shop prices are defaults. There is a lot of modifiers. I'm assuming these modifiers are like what makes the game... Okay, so they have... These are modifiers that allow feats, apparently. Jumping to exit burrows, taking more damage, taking less plasma, less healing, no sidearms, more bones for boning up, displays the damage received by Mina, screen palette appears as normal, no weather effects, no HUD, the screen shake when enemies are hit, lose 1 level when I die. Why the fuck would I want that? All of the allow feat modifiers are just things that make the game even more trivial. What? I mean, it's good that these are what you could have to, like, ensure your achievements, but why would I want any of this? That's insane. I have nothing on, right? Okay, in the top right, it shows you how many modifiers I have on. Right now, I have nothing on. Good to see. And that will stay that way. Jesus.
I don't realize you've been involved in the ceremony. Master Lionel certainly favors you, doesn't he?
Do I have enough bone dust for another bone up? No. Yes! Okay, I instantly eat it all if I stand there. I am going to increase my damage. Good. I still have 2 more 1,000 things I can upgrade for the future as well. Attack is now 2,500 bones. Sidearm leveling might be my second priority because the sidearms deal good damage for being a bit free and Julie's. At least early into a fight, kind of like a Silk Song with silk and rosaries. And what's the name? Shit. Shit, what's her name? The other thing you craft with? Bone shards, I believe? I believe so. Might be misremembering. You know what? I want to be so sure I'm looking it up. I want to be sure. I have to play Silk Song soon when Sea of Sorrows comes out. Bone shards, silks. Shell shards! That's what you use to craft stuff. Okay. I was close. I was close. Oh well. Back to it. What the hell? My controller already disconnected just because I tapped out for 1 minute? My god. Anyway, Ellie, you learn a lot with me. Now you know the story behind LARPing and how poser is technically what it should be, but internet people suck. And they just throw words around until it has no meaning. Like people constantly describing themselves with AAVE. Which is African American Vernacular English, because you don't know what that abbreviates to. You know, things like dich, etc. People just being really unfunny, thinking they're funny. I'm sorry, you're not funny. Just say the word, goddammit. Ah, water. The life elixir. The elixir of life. It lifens you. And now to meet with Lionel. Lionel! Stop, Hollor! Out of my way! No one will stop me from ridding Tenebris of those wretched generators! You think I'm afraid of you, flapping your little wings at me? You simply have no idea what you're up against. Big talk for a city-burning conspirator! Such a hot mess. Let's hear how loud you squeak. Born. Whoops. Okay, hold on. This guy's got a bit of a boss bar. He's dropping shit on the ground that seem to explode? Okay. They take a while to. He jumps in the air. Has a bit of low ground for attacking him upon landing. Dashes around. Dashes around a lot. He can swing up to 3 times. Getting an idea for his attack patterns, you know? Oh, he also throws out cyclones. Don't know what that means. Oh, he doesn't dash 3 times. He can't do other things between. Ratvania! Ranger! You were lost, but now you're found! It's been so long! Remember the water-eating era? I was water-eating just earlier. I'm thinking of you. Oh god! I was gonna do this no hits! Damn it! How are you? Hope you've been doing well. Oh god. This guy's a little bouncy. Don't even know what you are. You look to be a bat. Ow! Considering the flap your wings comment and your nose. Your ears leave a lot to be desired, I will say, for a vampire bat. Maybe a fruit bat? I'm assuming fruit bat. Alright, when an enemy is low, they start getting more pinkish. Interesting design choice. Okay, the fire affects me even underground. Awesome! Ha! This isn't over, Mina! Time to fly. Stop right there, terrorist!
What was that about, Lionel? Is he trying to destroy our work?
I'm sorry we're dragging the day for again. Curse that menace phone. He struck us without mercy, but nothing will break the spirit of those 6. Allow me to show you.
Fades away again. No! Ranger's been lost again. Well, it was good to see an old face. Also, is that a shining spark? No, that was just rain droplets. Everyone seems scared. Lionel's already put a hand on Mina. You know, this guy and Mina already kind of remind me of The Lion and the Mouse. A really old story.
It warms my heart to see Window 6 again. Look upon it. You've helped me make a better life for so many. It may not stay that way, Mina. I regret having to place any further burden on you. Taking care of those 6 generators is vital in order to make the entire rise shine bright like 06. I trust you can repair them.
Got reminded how bad media literacy is when I was listening to Golden Brown. The comment section acts like it's a romance song. Ranger, I'm sorry to tell you this. I don't know what Golden Brown is. But I'm going to assume it's not a romance song, given what you're saying. I'm gonna have to give it a listen myself before I can make any direct comments. A lot of people just love the vibes of music rather than what the music itself is actually supposed to incorporate. Kind of like how a lot of people romanticize foreign songs that sound ditty and good, but once you understand the lyrics, it's like the pure opposite. Similar to like Despacito, it just sounds like a typical summer song, but it's actually more sexual than you would expect. Dude, I'm trying to talk to you. Why'd you fuck off? So rude. Hello.
Ta-da! Step right up, kids of all ages. Jokes, jeeps, and laughs by the barrel and a half. Want to hear something funny? It won't cost you any money.
Yes. Oh, I suppose. It never hurts to laugh.
Oh, if it doesn't hurt, you're not. I'll have you howling all over the isle soon. Just you wait. Oh, if it doesn't hurt, you're not laughing hard enough.
Well, I wasn't really told the joke, but thank you for giving me this. A song about heroin and how it traveled to the West. Is it also just glamorizing black neighborhoods? Question. You know the CIA, FBI conspiracies about, how addiction started down there? Newspapers. View Volume 1, Exit. Volume 1, 18XX. Queensbury Crypt calls to grave robbers. Tomb unearthing, spike east of O6. Duel on the mansion lawn. Rain-drenched drama ends in a draw. Excuse me? Draw? I'll have you know, I own that guy's ass. Time? 58 minutes and 16 seconds, 0 deaths, 2,475 bones. I've jumped 1,151 times. I've lost 0 bones. I've attacked 468 times. And I've stepped 305 times. Guild searches south for Raymond. Follower last seen in Saffron outskirts. Foreign's forces to blame. Foreign's hideout suspected off Isel. Guards refuse to search, citing Necronfrat. Baron of Progress. Lionel's vision lifts all citizens, says economist. Back in ye olden times, heron was called brown or golden brown. No think more 1800s, 1920s lives. Interesting. Thank you for that historical facts there, Ranger. I didn't even know. Would you be interested in explaining the why? You seem to be quite versed in it, and I'd love you to give a chance to have that knowledge spare to others.
I think the Hollowest Guild is in disrepair. The Howl's just nearby. You ought to check in. Don't get me started on the crows in Shiptonburg. We must get rid of ourselves of those foul birds. They're disgusting!
Come here, I want your flavor text! They disappeared. Looks like NPCs reset their routings the moment I enter a room.
I'm not going back out to sea. I'd rather toil in the mines than be eaten by a sea monster. I'll keep throwing in combat. Everyone says to bone up, battle, help, a new float, trinkets. Nah, I must food.
I'm learning strategy over at the Strategy Center on High Street. I'm becoming quite the armchair tactician.
Don't get me started.
Yes, what is it? I'm in a bit of a hurry here. I've got all my babies underneath here.
Where's the green guy? That's the one person I haven't spoken to. Oh, you're blue.
Was hoping to study at Bone Beach or Septemberg, but I'm not strong enough. Oh well, plenty to learn of the crypts.
The dock Lotus Landing is all blocked off. There's no way to leave Tenebrousal.
Tenebrousal? Probably how it's supposed to be read.
Of course we use bones as money. That's just common sense.
Ooh, the Emporium has a giant shopkeeper. Provision.
Welcome to the shopping. You're here to stock up, me? Yes.
Alright, a health rose costs 500 bone dust, or bone stone. A vital punch increases max plasma vials. A spark container increases max spark, giving more chance to recover your bones after death. I'm assuming the blue thing is a spark container, and it functions like Silk Song and Hollow Knight and most Metroidvanias where you have to recollect the thing before you die again. Jewel box increases more jewels for sidearms, and max trinkets can be equipped at once. A lot of expensive but very valuable things, I will say. That shopkeeper is actually just Natrix's dad, Trust. Ranger, are you familiar with this game? Because I'm not. And I don't know who Natrix is either, by the way. The problem is that the song uses she to characterize the heroine as a mistress or temptress, also likely a play on heroine, so people took it as a love song about an elusive mistress. Yeah, I can see the mistake in that, but I also love the double innuendo behind it, because in a way, heroine is meant to be seen as a mistress to people under drug addiction, drug abuse, as well as when they're trying to stay away. I'm not gonna say it is purely a love song, but I can understand why it might be read as such. Knowing that I haven't sat through listening to it just yet, I'm sure there's more to it than just pure black and white and symbolism, though, considering your... Oh, this guy comes down. Nice little model you got there. Long neck, too. God, I lost my train of thought now. But, considering what you're saying, I do understand why you're saying it the way that you... I'm not gonna act like I know it since I haven't heard it just yet. In a way, it is a romance song, yes, but it's not the kind of love people think. Don't you get it, though? It's for my hubby. I play this while we're making love. So what if it's supposed to symbolize the addiction behind something that's not right for me? Maybe our love is forbidden, and I'm too addicted to the high of it, rather than my lover as a person. Whoa!
Every time you buy something here, the next one costs more. It's daylight robbery!
So you're saying I'm better off buying more expensive things to ensure that the less expensive stuff isn't super expensive. Next item, as in, like, this increases if I buy this, or everything increases, period? Or the item itself increases because there's free of most? Regardless, I will say Julie Box is the most tempting thing, because I am spamming sidearms. No idea what this does just yet. A Kier Institute.
All new skills are idle cat. We must simulate demand.
Yes. Opens one locked door, block, or chest. I can buy them from you. I assume they get more expensive per.
Gears are neutral. Their scarcity gives them value. Let's see. 48 gears still circulate, far too abundant for my interest. Return when only a handful are remain. We'll do a deal.
So I'm assuming from this guy, I can buy the keys I just outright can't find. I'm not sure if this guy accounts the keys that can be collected, but we'll just see to it. Interesting of how thought out the game is so far. Also, Ranger, what's the symbolism behind the name of Golden? Or Brown? What the hell is that? Some kind of bicycle? It kind of looks like one of those really medieval bikes, you know? Like the small unicycle on the back and the bigger cycle on the front. And the white part in the middle top is supposed to be the seat, and the big red stuff on the right is like the handlebars. You must resist the shiny. Sorry, no can do. People who furify me are definitely making me a crow. Apparently I need 2 sparkles to open this door. Bowery. Hey, I'm trying to talk to you.
No followers allowed! No exceptions!
No followers allowed! Okay, asshole.
That creepy merchant, huh? They say if you buy all his wares, he'll give you a special treat. Not sure I want it. Lost my last bone to Sifted Sands' wing dive. Just one more chance and I'll wing that trinket. Got any spare bones, miss? It'd go a long way tonight.
Give. Are you sure? 25 bones dust will cover the rest. I'm a charitable day.
Wow, he must be as resourceful as Lionel. He smuggled me under his toes in the music hall more than once.
Thank you for telling me this. I think. How big is Lionel and how small are you? Are the sprites blah! Misleading? Hello, stranger.
Hello. You fancy sidearms, do ya?
Shh, keep it quiet. Talk like that draws attention.
For a dual sidearm permit, you'll have to see my friend. No amateurs. Come back once you've bowled up.
No! But I've already boned up a couple of times. Green Man. Green Man!
Wait, no, I feel fine. This is just how I look.
Okay, I'll believe you, my good Green Man.
I do hope you're upgrading. It's terribly gosh to run around with your base equipment.
Lionel reminds me of how Lego Monkey Kid depicted a Line from Journey to the West. I mentioned this earlier, but Lionel and Mina already remind me of the tale of the Lion and the Mouse. If my memory is right, doesn't the lion also wear a crown? And here he's like supposed to be some kind of king of the island, so it's interesting to see that it might be referential based, because I do know that story, so I kind of have an idea that things might not go as well as they might be.
If you need cash, go to Ponty's Exchange. They'll give you bones for stuff you probably won't ever need.
Ponty's a they!
Or are there multiple people?
Also, I never watched Lego Monkey Kid, but I hear it's a great successor to Lego Ninjago. I'm tempted, but I fucking hate Lego. Sorry, I just hate how big of a franchise Lego is as a whole. It stopped being about the ingenuity and creativity and more about just whatever brand they can get their hands on, just the same as Fortnite. If my memory's right, people have been saying they got Sonic in recently. Sorry to any Sonic fans, you've been tainted by Epic Games now.
I just need a fare for the train. Not much, only 100 bones. Thanks kindly. This'll help me pay for the train back to Coltrane. Maybe I won't be stranded much longer.
Also, the song features a keyboard tuned to sound like a harpsichord, and I love harpsichord. I don't know what that is, but I'm happy that you get more music that is after the very instrument that you enjoy. Personally, I enjoy piano.
Seems like feathers get ruffled if I stay perched around here for too long, so I keep flapping.
If I go in here... Residence. Some kind of giraffe?
Huh? I can hear you down here! Come up here, won't you?
I'm hauling all this furniture, release the pace neck high and head above the rest.
I'm gonna have to do something you'll hate me for. You didn't seem to react to the fact that I destroyed all this furniture. Maybe he'll react now. Loving shit. No, okay. Lego Monkey Kid is generally one of the best iterations of GTTW I've ever seen aside from Black Myth Wukong. I'm sorry, can you explain the abbreviation to me? Abbreviation talk always loses me, because it's like, I'm not studying every abbreviation there is, you know? I know there's probably context clues at play here, but I could also just be outright unfamiliar. Journey to the West. Heard of it, never looked into it. But again, good for you! Not a lot of people engage with media they enjoy these days, so it's nice to see someone who's still kept their soul. Can't go up there. Seemingly through, the giraffe person's home, as of now. You can also go down to the station's underside. This isn't an enemy.
Oh, don't mind me, just admiring your nice bones.
You know, I was being charitable with the other folks.
My pickaxe broke again, friend. Just 100 bones would help.
Give. No, it broke! Sorry. I'll come back for you, don't worry, man. I'll come for you. I kept my soul out of spite!
It'll be with me soon. Don't make yourself protected forever.
I can change, I can be a better person. Don't you trust me? I can't get over there unless I have some kind of, like, floating ability. What a shame. I've got to ignore this underside for now. City center, some children playing.
Extra, extra! Queensbury Crypt and Knox's Bayou in the dark where they's gone missing in the commons! Get the latest right here! Wanna look?
Well, I've already looked. Children, stop playing. You upset me. Kick. Kick it away!
We're masters of can kicking! Can't keep it away from us!
I will kick it so far away. Just get out of my way is all.
Oh, you mean I want to kick the can? Bet you can't kick it down past the bridge!
No! They're trying to let me have a turret.
Oh, no, no. I could never console with one who toils in the soil. You're beneath me.
Fucking! I can't use that word until 2028. Dude, why is both the attack button and the interact button the same speaking button? I'm trying to kick over here! I'm trying to take away their can! Why must the game be so cruel? Why must I not have the ability to torture the children? Alright, whatever. I'm done. I'm going. I'm leaving. The high streets. I can go high, alright.
My sister's horror creature lived in that mirror. Now she's gone. So spooky. I'm not going near it.
Gulp. I wonder if that means the sister died and is now Bloody Mary.
Where's that odd little girl? She's always wandering off to the mirror and staring into it like it's the grandest thing.
Extra, extra! Two missing kids floating in the river! Maybe. Not sure I'd do that just yet. I'd proceed to something else first. Can't get over there at the moment, unfortunately. Why did I say proceed? I'd start. Oh my god, what's wrong with my English today? I'm so fucking tired.
We're not scared of monsters, but our quarry is ferocious. We're daring hunters, but we're all on our own. We've been chasing the Duggan since Vala vanished.
I think they're supposed to be children, but I've given them manly man voices now. I double down, okay? I don't change.
I must say, the only way to be rich is to see up in the pool. Good thing Lionel is noble. He pays so well.
But maybe he steals from people you're not even aware of, rubbing shin. Think about it.
A lady shouldn't have to carry her own groceries, yet here I am, lugging them home. No, don't offer to help. I'm fine.
Maybe the reason people think you're not a lady is because of your voice, ma'am.
I heard weird noises coming underneath the bridge in the eastern heath. I'm sure it was nothing.
Hey, Maxie, have you tracked down your nemesis yet? I hope you left them good.
I'm not Maxie.
Tasty looking look you've got there. Careful now, predators might take a bite. Urgh.
You eat cloaks, you weirdo? Can't go in unless I have 2 sparkles.
Oh, Batman! All the way in Tenebrou? Don't tell me you've come just to tease me again.
No, you're just lucky. Father arranged a trip for me to see the fond innovations of Oasis. So quaint.
My work's quaint, huh? You didn't think it was quaint back in class when you were copying off of it. Ah, Valor, you bastard!
Oh no, you're the bastard. How's the game going? I haven't died once, and I'm doing quite well, even. Using the key to go down here, this better be worth it. This might have not been worth it. So curious. It looks like I can, like, crawl under there via a barrel. But how? Well, from now on, I'll be lurking. You've only looked at the game for 5 seconds! What scared you?
No case for everyone else, but nothing for me. Snip, surely nothing seems to make sense anymore.
What even are you? You look like a weird Medusa creature right now, but I know you're crying with your face down with the palms in, so that's not it. Even still. I wasted a key for quite literally nothing by the looks of things, which is a bit of a shame. Oh no, I mean I'll just be watching, not talking. Oh! I guess that's another interpretation of lurking. Actually, what am I saying? That is like the main way lurking works. Forgive me, I'm being stupid.
Sniffle! Ow, my allergies acting up again. Pardon me.
Ooh, I can go in this. Strategy Center. It seems to just slowly give me jewelries, which is neat.
Julie Farm! Jumping's great! Sometimes the best way to hit something like this sign here is with a jumping attack.
Welcome to Strategy Center. It's a proper parlor of planning and pump.
Burrowing won't keep you safe from all down. Sometimes you gotta walk or jump, just like you did to get to me.
My friend said I don't know what it's like to be stabbed in the back. Still don't see what he meant.
This guy hasn't been stabbed in the back. Hilarious, honestly. Fucking maddening.
Too soft. Your treachery leaves a deeper mark. Or so I heard from my friend in the red shawl.
Who's the red shawl friend you're speaking of? I'd best meet with them since they'll backstab me harder.
Jumping can dodge danger. Sometimes even better than a burrow. Sidearms and trinkets can reach where your weapon can't. Use them to break stuff and experiment.
Well, I need the axe to throw it at that chest, most likely. Good to see that there's lots of accessible options right now. This game really does give me options. I'm head out because I gotta eat and I don't want to see too much about this game since I want to play it myself in the future. Well, Ranger, thank you for being here. Keep an eye on the schedule if you want to see some other stuff. Wink. And enjoy the game when you try it yourself. I'm having fun. Now that I have 100 bones, I can go get that one guy the bones for his pickaxe. Bye!
Stay safe!
More newspaper, but it's just the same one.
I spent a fortune on my mausoleum in Queensbury Crypt. Now I hear it's overrun with looters. Unthinkable!
Destroy! I saw it! The Duggan! Massive with a furry body and leathery with wings! And then it vanished!
Well, don't worry, my good pal. If I see this Duggan thing, I'll kill it for you. Eastern Heath. Grass. Go down to Cog Fangs. Or this guy. Can this thing kill itself to these cogs, I wonder? No. Oh god. Oh, damn me. The interesting thing is you kind of reset all the enemies' positions just by going between screens. These slimes have a lot more range than one might expect. I'm entrusting you with my viewers while I get ready for dinner. Don't worry, Matsu, I'll pay you back with these viewers later. Hi, everyone! And thank you. You better have a good meal! I can't wait to have dinner myself later. I'm gonna cook something I've never had before. Alright, the slimes don't kill themselves to these cogs either. It's always good to experiment and understand, you know? Taking damage also makes you lose a little bit of plasma by the looks of things, which is a curious thing. Because there's an awkward balance between keeping yourself healed and not. Oh, god damn it. Now, if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna backtrack just a little bit, because now that I have this axe, I'm gonna go grab that chest inside of this, what was it called again? The Strategy Center? The Strategy Center, okay, I was right on the money. There was a bone gem. Good. Free money is free money, I won't deny that. It's more money to be charitable with the poor. I have been giving them all of my cash. I'm a little broke for wear, but god do I care. Take these files, heal up free, and now we're back to adventuring. I'm so min-maxy! I haven't died once, so you know, I gotta take my little trophy there in stride. We're playing a little kite.
I love my expensive kite! Look how high it can go!
Oh no.
My kite! My father's gonna be furious! Because the dreadful sum! He loves money!
I don't even feel difference. Great first impression for the viewers that just entered, I know. Listen guys, you gotta know I don't fuck with the kids. No better way to learn than by me doing an atrocity. Lionel, he made an orphan wing, so I had to destroy a door, just to vent out my frustrations. Oh my god, like every area requires a fucking key right now. Maybe I should buy some. Alright. Oh, your kite's back! Your father got over it that quickly, huh? Well, it looks like that when I break it, some strange little box comes out, so... Very curious thing, can I pick that up at some point? It falls down instantly, so I need something in the way. I can't go on the bridge. And if I go down up here, there's not really much else of note, is there? I never went fully down, I suppose. Falling down pits really takes off health, by the way. Like, dramatically. It's actually kind of funny, just how much you lose. Alright, the key gem there. Oh god, a fireball thing. I'm on the verge of death here, hold on. Oh god. I can not respawn the same enemy over and over again for... Oh, I died. You lose so much health falling into a pit compared to enemies. Why doesn't the game save your defense value for pits? That's so curious. There it is. I can hit the spark in order to get it back faster, thankfully. All these bushes seem to be blocking off the fact that this hole would kill me. I can jump over fireballs. Some shiny thing I want. They don't hit me under burrow, if I have to imagine. They're laughing at you for dying to pits. Who is they? The game? The people who just came in? Can I not see their laughs? Cries. Northeast, Eastern Heath to Queensbury Crypt. Southeast, Sifted Sands to Bone Beach. Pardon our dust. Paths under renovation.
What a lovely chilly evening. The moon's brighter than usual tonight. Perfect for basking. I hope you brought some moontan lotion.
I didn't, but you know, moonlight is just reflected sunlight, so technically you're still sun tanning, it's only just not as strong. Yeah, fun fact, werewolves should be perpetually transformed, technically. Unless you want to make the argument that moonlight is different from sunlight. Wait, I lost my sidearm. I don't have a sidearm. When you die and get your spark, you don't get your sidearm back. I just have to find one. That's a bit shitty. Alright, I two-shot that guy. Let's see about you. Free shot? No, 4. Oh! Okay, that was embarrassing. And that guy took my spark. Okay, so some enemies, like, actually take the spark and you have to kill them. That seemed to be downwards, so... Can I go through here somewhere? In order to reach that little area. In some way. Out of curiosity. Yes. Do I get anything? No. That guy dies. You're the one that has my spark. Alright. Found 100 bones. Killing the spark person also gives me back some health I lost, it looks like. Wait. No, I can't destroy that. Alright, so I don't have a sidearm because you don't keep them even if you get the spark back. It also doesn't help that it doesn't look like you can really actively find most sidearms readily. You do kind of have to just memorize their locations, which is kind of shitty, I will say. But hey, that's just a new player's opinion. Maybe it gets better. Maybe an upgrade lets me keep the sidearm I died with. I'd like that. I really would. Considering the absolute vials, I try to only heal myself absolutely when necessary, since the plasma vial does heal the full amount of however much plasma you have. Like I made a complaint about earlier, getting hit makes you lose plasma too, so it's an awkward balance. Sometimes the plasma flowers don't give you plasma flowers, they give you money. Come on! It's easier to trigger you than just fight you in the air. Kinda sad. Bone. Jump. Jump! Ah! Alright, fine, I'll burrow. Oh! You spawned me there?! Not what I expected, but I bring it with open arms.
Step right up, no strings attached. Or are they?
Will you look? Yes. After taking damage, summon a friendly wish that boosts your attack damage and speed. Or a very cheap cure. I can buy both of these technically, but I heard someone claim this guy was a scammer? I forgot if it was the money or the items, but I'm gonna risk it. Alright, buy your first item. It's a trinket. I have to go to the underlab to equip this. But it's my first trinket! Not gonna complain about that. Not sure what the better trinkets would look like, but hey, I'm learning here. Go down. Go around. Bones. I need this guy to come towards me. I need some healing. I'm not risking it too much. I'm a little worried for my livelihood if I fall down one hole. Can I jump over these? Yes. Not sure what I'm burrowing under on moving platforms over a death pit, but we'll not question it. Ignore me questioning it, okay? That didn't even happen, actually. What were you even seeing just then? Strange. Must have been out of character for some individual we shan't name. Yeah. I'm noticing that sometimes Mina sweats, but I don't understand why. I don't know if that's supposed to be a cooldown between attacking so often or something. I'm not sure if it's just visual flair or like an actual mechanic, right? Anyway, I'm next to an underlap by technicality, so I'm free to kill these guys and fuck off. Destroy, destroy. Got myself back a sidearm as well. Equip my first ever trinket. Okay. No keys, so I can't really take advantage of any of those key gem things. Key locks, I don't know what you want to call them. Alright, those guys will always be there, it looks like. There's my little friendly wisp. It doesn't actively damage things, only the once. And if I get hit more than one time, it doesn't really come in again. It does fuck off on its own after a bit, so it's more like a totem, I guess, like in both balloons. Tower defense. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? I don't sound crazy, I just died to a slime. Maybe I should upgrade my defense even more. Rubbing myself like that Jack guy from Metal Gear Solid. I lost my trinket again, and you lose Julies too. Sorry, sidearm. I lost my sidearm, and you seem to lose jewels too. That's really... I'm not gonna say restrictive, but unless I'm studying where they come from, it's a little annoying, because it's like a second weapon in a way. It's good to just have, rather than outright lose. Even still, we're going down. Or up in this case. Mourner's Mile and Queensbury Crypt is where I'm off to. Saving up. Hopefully I get myself a sidearm real fast. No. That's fine. I'm not annoyed at all. Green ghoul thing. Sorry, green? I'm not colorblind. Red. I just know like 15 people are like, Derpy, are you colorblind? Alright, so the wisp doesn't actually damage the enemies, it just throws a buff at you. For a periodic amount of time. And it charges you up like mad. Good to know, good to see. More floating little things that I can't quite destroy. I don't know if they damage me. No.
It's like dead or all rising from the ground, mate. Best after leave before you nick anything, eh?
There's nothing wrong with using what's left in my pod. We're just keeping it warm for them.
Jup the pariah, you little monster. Stealing from the weak and dead. Deflector Paracel. Press that to toss or hold the deploying hand while holding. Hold that to float over pits. Interesting. So this is like kind of a flight way. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Oop. Oh no. Alright, you're only two-shot. I'm not, like, in the total mood of killing every single enemy I see, because I'm sure in the long term I'll have plenty of bones, so it's more about just making my way. Oh, hey.
It's time to give that brain a poke. I'm Clumpy D, and here's my joke. A noble lays in a peasant's grave in Queensbury Crypt. What time was the execution? 7 o'clock sharp! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! 7! And here I fought, kick my rear, but you were gentle. Have this, dear, and don't get sentimental. Until next time, try not to die, and do keep laughing, lest you cry. Thank you for the money. I bet you'd like to hear me tell that one again.
No. 7 o'clock. A queen, a noble dies, and a grave. That's probably supposed to be a hint for something, which I'll keep in mind of. Oh god, okay. Got that down. Oh! Bone dust, 500 bucks. I could bone up if I so choose to. And there's nothing else here. Wait a minute. Sorry for defiling graves, but I love money. When you think about it, dead people are literally cash because bones is the economy here. Did you have to fucking predict me, you asshole? You deserve to be one-shot. Also, it looks like you get plasma based on your damage. Because while powered up, I got a lot of plasma for killing that guy. That thing... Oh, that's an enemy, alright. No way around it. The guy's looking around, eager to kill me. Let's see how powerful he is with a shield. Stealing bones. Okay, you kinda attack like Thorn. I emphasize the kinda. There's weak points while you're dashing, but ideally I just make you trail around me and attack then. Oh, that hit me? Impressive! Some of these guys have fucking deceiving-ass hitboxes, might I just say. Okay, I have a strong feeling I'm gonna need that umbrella parasol for a lot of areas here. And just the ability of flying around or deflecting attacks is handy too, so I will be taking it with me. Just something for my jewels to be used on anyway. Ow. Okay, I don't know why I even did that. That was just embarrassing. Bone up. Defense. Defense! I need it! I really do, Jesus. You don't keep your power up forever is the only shame. It's only for, like, about 3 or so seconds by the looks of things. I can continuously defile a grave for more cash if I so choose, between deaths, but I care about the spark on this guy, because he's got some cash on him from me in a past life. I gotta avoid being near pits, because that just combos me into death. Yeah, these guys really predict your future. They don't track after you stupidly like most enemies, which is kind of annoying. But it's also good that they're smart, question mark, you know, for the sake of not being so predictable. But I like a game that doesn't make me feel like I want to rip my hair out in total. Too many games feel like they want their enemies to be really good at predicting your future movement, when I think tracking should be a lot simpler than that. That's my divisive gaming take. Tracking enemies should not track till the last goddamn millisecond. They should be more predictable than that. It doesn't help that a lot of games are just 50-50 about whether they're down to the millisecond or just, like, only when they start at the tracking thing. It's very 50-50 on which way it's gonna be, I feel. A shallow tome with spikes that come out periodically. That almost killed me. And I'm being killed like an idiot, might I just say. My stupidness is measurable. Or the game is good at predicting you, or you just can't help but move into the shiny attacks. Are you to imply me a predictable creature? Because I think myself not. Let me slurp, cause I'm thirsty. And also probably hot. Sexily. A spike spurs. Take less damage and walk steadfastly on spikes without being knocked back. So that's a trinket. These boxes seem to be trinkets. Interesting. Nothing happened. What are you talking about? Shh. There. Alright, I can fuck off out of here. Destroy for bone. Because I'm a greedy babe. Bone. My guy tried to predict my bone collecting. They know me! Ah! Heal. For a free vial. Pick up this button, which only spawned a guy. Maybe I've got to kill them. Who knows? A bunch of guys. Deflector. Deflectorin. Ow! Stop protecting him! Kill him! Oh god! Oh, you can't hit me from there. Your brain is too small. When you try to attack me, you think you're doing anything, but you just die. Good, good, good. Upgrade my sidearms, or... You know what? Sidearms. I feel like in the long term, it's better to continuously upgrade everything than continuously place back everything in the bones. I feel it's just better for me, progression-wise. Maybe a little metagamey, but I know myself. There's another weird bicycle thing behind a key this time. I can go right into another grave site. There's a bunch of areas I can climb down into as well. Hopefully I didn't just defame every grave you were here to mourn over. You're only at this one, so maybe it's okay.
10 years ago, when they raised the spark generators, my husband said it meant a brighter future. Things are so big and different now. I feel so lost without him. Don't worry, your husband probably got deep fried, and now he's in a McDonald's meal. I spawned down here. It looks like my best option is to take the one on the left-hand side, because it lets me go upwards towards that chest and the rope. And there's a button here, which lets me go down there now. Good to see. I'm taking the umbrella. The umbrella is what I want for right now. It doesn't have as much offense, but it seems usable in its capabilities mobility-wise. Getting verbose just to say that it's good for mobility. It's good for movements. I'm insane, dude. Well, that leads to, like, almost nothing. Okay, a pathway that's being lit. Break this chest for bones. I fell like an idiot. Cool. Oh my god, that killed me. Like an idiot again, might I say. Oh!
But how do I get to the middle? It's a curious thing. I'm not sure of how I get to that middle point just yet. I can't go down or up at all. There's no burrow timer for when you're under an area that you can't physically get out of as well, which is good. Regardless, I want to go in here. Oh my god. Why am I this stupid? Oh, another bone up. Well, this just gets bone stone now, just to be safe. Oh, okay, you continue forward now, and there's double of you. Only shame is it doesn't look like there's any way towards that chest from here as of now. Because despite it looking like a staircase, these are slanted walls. So all that can be done for now is fucking off pretty much. I've seemingly opened the pathway forward out of here, but before I leave I do want to continue exploring to see my other options around. Even if you use the umbrella only lets you float over pits. It doesn't give you upwards momentum. It doesn't blow you upwards. Would be nifty if it did. Alright, so I can't go left of there at all. If I open this key gem, I need 3 sparkles to open that door, which might be the way to open this pathway here, so effectively I'm soft-locked over here, technically. I'm tempted to use a key to get that weird bicycle, but I'm not sure if that's the most useful thing to have right now, that I'm going to ignore it. That's probably the most sacrilegious thing that's come out of me. You guys might be debating if I'm even me right now, and that's totally fair. You can have your conspiracies. It looks like that's one of the first spark generators? And Mina's already decked out to murder with her iconic whip. Sorry, Morningstar. Queensbury Crypt, Old Graveyard. Going down. I mean, jumping from higher ground and outmaneuver with the umbrella to the chest. Your brain is huge. Let me compliment you. No. It's free tiles. There's no way around it. Sorry to tell you. Great idea, but not gonna happen. I'm sorry. There's another way around it, I believe. I'll test it out for your sake, but I'm pretty sure because it's free tiles, that will not work. I'm not sure why I hadn't thought of that, honestly. We really complete each other. Heart emoji. Now you're probably thinking, Derpy, did you forget which one it was? No, I wanted the Julies. I'm losing Julies here. Watch. This is in the way, and if I use the umbrella, I still can't hop over it. So they had thought of that as well. And even still, it's free tiles, which means I don't have enough momentum in the way to reach this spot here, regardless. Very smart, however, Ellie. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Quite the smart, ingenious individual. Art. That's the last compliment you'll hear from me today. I'll be the cruelest being there ever was from now on. That was sad. Came in just to die. Came in just to die. Ow, bastard! Fucking fast, might I add. Another umbrella. This area definitely requires it. Okay, these guys take a couple of hits. Jesus. Free. What happens if I make you fall to your death? You don't really pathway. I can just barely hit you, however. Oh god. I know you don't want to be cooler, because you don't want to freeze to death. Well, I don't know. Sometimes freezing to death sounds nice on paper and principle. Trying so hard to find like little secrets in the corners when certain things overlay. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, that teleported me back, technically. Money. Another dead man. Hello. Ow. Okay, so these guys can break tiles on their own. You kind of bumble around like a fool, you don't totally follow me everywhere. Curious. Anyway, there has to be a pathway here, right? You came from here! Were you just behind the goddamn tree? Damn asshole! And the slime came out like it matters to me. Sweet thing thinks it exists. Not for long. Hello there. What are you doing?
Having me digging the muck. Outrageous. Crypts too full, they said. Can you believe it? I'm just spending my life digging graves. Can't even find them all. I'll take all day at this rate.
Helping out an old-timer.
Having me digging the muck.
Maybe if I dig all the graves, he'll be like, thanks, miss. Now I get to dig my own grave.
Do you hear me now, old warrior?
Activated the sleeper agent out of Greg.
Ouchie.
It's a safe way to live, okay? I know it's a cheap way, but it's a safe way. What do you want from me? Do you want me to enjoy? Do you want me to die? We'll have both! Don't worry. Gemstone. No more. Plasma, another brave to break. Oh no. Bone cretin! It drops bone! Kill! Kill! Oh, it's stabbing itself. Terrifying. I'm assuming I'm supposed to kill it before it does that to get all that I can. Mist Jar. Press that to dash through foes, restoring health and plasma, but it does no damage. You know what? That actually sounds really good. Much better than anything else I might have. Breaking candles also gives me back, like, a very undiscernible amount of plasma, but it's enough to be equatable if you break enough of them. Even still, there's nothing else in this area outside of that mist jar. I'll be enjoying my experimentation phase with it. Ooh. It's not a whole lot of help, I will say. But it's a free dodge, technically. When you're breaking plasma flowers while having full plasma, it looks like you either drop jewels or you drop bones. It's kind of random. Just making sure there's no secret behind here. There's a secret over here. Also, that guy's dancing. I think I helped him out. Wow! Hold on. No idea what that does. But I'm gonna go celebrate with the good man. Had a good drink.
Was it you who dug all them graves out? Busters, thanks to you. Now it's my turn to rest in peace.
No! Don't kill yourself! You have so much to live for! No! You're only sleeping! I'd rather if you died! Now it's not as edgy! Going up. Oh, that activates the spikes turning on and off over down there. Just ensuring there's nothing secret. Kinda shitty that you're expected to have a key just after finding a little secret pathway. Let me be rewarded for finding it rather than just having an extra item on top. Beneath this vault of sturdy cobbles lay my bones and treasured baubles. These guys can leap over to me, so you have to be mindful. So, is the game expecting me to jump down? No? Beneath this vault? Not here? Where then? Do I have to like jump in a specific area? It is 7 o'clock. No. Interesting. I'll figure this one out later. Maybe I have the wrong idea but the wrong execution. Yeah, I have both the wrong idea and the wrong execution. I have nothing good in mind. It's all wrong with me. Hello there, stranger. Oh, goodness gracious. You dash around scarily. You also kind of double back. In an attempt to dodge me. Damn it! Well, this guy's got it now. 100 bones from you. Interesting. Pick this up. Probably to throw at that bird. Instant murder. Beautiful. Got the axe, I got some kind of sidearm now. That guy killed himself, cool for me. I killed myself, great for me. Oh my god, you're joking. Looks like that guy can't go on the platform at all. Oh my god, guys, give me a break. Okay. Oh god! Oh goodness gracious! Yeah, I lost my spark, I lost my money. Oh no! You... I'm not tempted to fight another Crypt Keeper.
Belvedere, you there wearing a swirl, guys. Think me a blunderer who all I want to discover will go to the National Museum.
Oh, how noble of you. I haven't been to the National Museum since I was a mouseling with my coalition group.
Surely another visit is in order then, once I recover the Duchess and her crown jewels. You there.
Blah blah blah. Looks to me, I've gotta help out a Duchess from Belvedere. Or maybe the Duchess is the one I gotta murder violently. Foyer. Healing. Filing. Getting back. Picking up. Murdering a slime. Thinking itself noteworthy, compared to me. Nothing. It's nothing. It's a pile of sludge. That's how nothing it is. Here lie countless souls at rest. Beware all who enter, for the bell will only day toll for thee. One day toll for thee. I never played a game that extra armor / damage reduction helps against gravity, but extra HP can also help. It's not percent of damage, so it's also video game logic. Killing everything in the world, dude. The world sucks. That's what I think. Whoa, a pair of legs! Arrow things! The music. It's me. I'm not sure I'm totally in the mood for Shadow Mist compared to an axe, so... I'm keeping what I have. This guy seems to move around erratically, without understanding of where. Ow! Another Crypt Keeper. You deal more damage in the middle, and I can also re-trajectorize the arrows. And that does a shit ton of damage. Interesting. There seems to be something I have to open down there through that button. I needed it, okay? You know my greed, it's in the Bible. They talk about me all the time. In history class and religion. Alright, now we go on forward. Oh goodness gracious. That guy seemed to have been erased, so to speak. Whoa! I doubt burrowing is gonna help there, so my best option is probably just waiting one wind. I'll test the theory. Can I burrow under? There's spikes after all. I sure can, okay. No worries, I can also hop over. That goes without saying, though. Daggers, but I prefer my axe. Ow! Getting a little greedy. I don't want to be one of the countless souls that rest here. Oh my god. You get so little burrow time! The daggers are probably better, but I would really rather have my axe. This guy kind of awkwardly curves around. I need to balance helping and teasing to not be damned. Well, don't worry, Ellie, your teasing has never hurt me. And the fact that you're even mindful of that suggests you're aware that sometimes it does get the better of you. And that's very wholesome. And sweet. Ah! I didn't even let go. What? Oh my god, dude. Insanity! You get so little burrow time, oh. My fault. My fault. You get so little burrow time. Okay. Destroy. This guy's continuously stepping on those stupid things getting in my way. Those things just... oh, they're coming out at me. And I died, okay. But I'm curious to hear from you. Come on. Oh, these guys don't track you significantly, they just kind of go for where you were at the time of them doing what they did. Vile. It's gonna despawn, unfortunately. Yeah. I'm so awesome and perfect. Huh! Didn't even press the button. And now I do. Scary. Who puts a fence in a fucking dungeon? It's a statue without a head. I've seen one in the cryptyard, but I never interacted with it. There's the other half. It looks like the ghoul and the legs combine. And they're much more formidable, okay. But also the health value seems to be for the two separate pieces. They sure are. You got me?! Just had to ensure it stays dead, you know? Alright. Taking this head all the way here. It kind of attacks you like that one ghost guy from Celeste, which is kind of neat. I guess I must have missed a head in the cryptyard at some point. And look, it's that guy who I have to backstab. What's up, man? I don't really have a good opportunity to backstab you here, but still. Hypothetically speaking, if you want to murder someone, wouldn't the crypt be the best place? Hypothetically, of course. I'm just thinking out loud, don't mind me. Oh, by the way, you seen the guy in the red shawl? Can't seem to find him anywhere. Hypothetically speaking, I'm just trying to look to murder that man who backstabbed me. Hypothetically speaking, of course. Stab. Damn, he doesn't even react. Statue head hall. Can I turn my stuff into bone dust? No. Not at all. What I currently have is not able to be turned. I can only come it back towards me. I might as well take a level up while we're here, right? I think this is a sidearm. Also, I'm forgetting to be in front of there. My brain is fucking large. Okay. You know what? Defense. I really need defense. Too many things are just awkwardly one-shotting me, honestly. $200 bones, right back. I've got plenty of cash to be a charitable day. Sorry, bone. I've got plenty of bone to be a charitable day. A very charitable day, might I say. The poor must be almed, to the riches go the wind. I tried to get all motivational, but I kind of fucked it all up. Okay, two-way there. Nice little short way, I suppose. Not sure I'm totally into it. Or totally understand what it's good for. One-shotting, you say? All I see is you being comboed by the circumstances you put yourself in. Are you saying I need to take accountability for my actions? Because that's not happening. Sorry to tell you this, Ellie, but that's the last thing I'd ever do. Acknowledging my faults? Disturbed. There's another bone man and some weird shit creature. I barely had a chance to do fucking shit because the Grave Mist came in at the last second bullshitting me over my dagger. That's just sad. Oh my god. And now I bullshitted myself. If I can just fucking stab you! Oh god damn it. Just on the verge of death. But these guys do respawn, so there's that. That's some assurance.
What? No, not you again. That feeding me asthma followed you down here. I can taste it. I can't get away. I'm gonna have to hide even farther down. Nah!
I've literally never met that guy, by the way. Not you again, says man who I just met. There's one head. Paranoid man. He probably met me in his dreams. He's seen what I'm capable of. He's scared ever so slightly, and who can blame him? I'm forbiddable, I can do some things. I should probably kill all these guys in advance so I have an easier pathway forward and out. The other head is also watching me, eager to have me take out the other head, so... It's an awkward battle. Heal all the way. Thank you. Actually, break these faces too. They're kind of in my way. It's gonna be hard with the platform. So your last spot is saved between screens, interestingly. Now that eyes are off us, supplies for sale. Interested? Pull nearby pickup store to power of magnetism. Opens one locked door. Restore. Large Julie jar. Plasma vial. Or a mist jar. Stolenoid seems to be the best thing I can get here, which I'm imagining is trinkets. Whip. Everything else is kind of short-term, you know? Just confirming here. It is, in fact, a trinket. Probably more ideal considering all the things that almost instantly despawn, Jesus. That thing respawns enemies, so I gotta take it down. 75 bones for 2 hits? Now that's a steal! Alright, there's that thing I gotta watch out for, but it's honestly not the worst thing in the world. I have an idea. I think I killed her. Oh, she's dead alright. The other guy hasn't respawned. Oh my god, you have no reason to run at me like an idiot. Time to walk my dog. Good luck, fight yourself. No, I'd never fight myself. I'd only ever fight ourselves, because we're all a big conglomerate. Yeah! Doink. Get an idea for the area. Alright, only this one will follow me. So my best pathway is either dead left or dead middle. I'm gonna go middle. Okay, maybe that wasn't the play. Oh, you're still following me? Can you, like, attack already so I can dodge? Oh my god, the guy is coming now. Oh, you still fucking curved. And I'm out. Sorry, it's over. You've died now. Oh no. Do you think these guys can spawn each other? Oh my god, they can. I'm gonna die! Okay, if you kill them fast enough, they don't manage, but that's only if you do it fast enough. Not a whole lot of breathing room. Drink. Get that button. Now I'm out. Now I'm gonna go back into the Underlab just to refuel my vials, because I feel like now that I've done those 2 heads, it's likely I'm about to do a boss. That just feels like the natural proceedings of things, right? I'm a little metagamey, I know. I doubt there's gonna be an Underlab right before a boss. I want to make sure I have the best chance for a first try. Goodness, I'm not fighting any of you. Final stairwell. A skeleton wearing a red shawl. Looks like knife etchings on the chains. Shame. The guy never got vengeance. Or maybe he did, and that's just how he leaves bodies he just freshly made. Ancestral chamber. I'm not sure what's wrong with me. No clue of why I was doing any of that. I didn't mean to do that, but I'll check it out now. Hey, guy. How's paranoia treating you?
Stop following me! I can't stand your grandiose aroma for another moment! Gangrenous Morona! I'm gonna be sick! How can you walk around smelling like this?
Sorry.
Thank you! Please! Please go wash up! You smell like rubbish runoff! But it's you, not me. What? How dare you! That's it! Wow! Man!
Double wave. You shoot out a shit ton of flies now, and they explode, might I add. You know, for a first try, I did pretty good. I got him down to, like, practically 25% health. If I had a, what's it called, a sidearm, I probably would have killed him. But I didn't. I am equating this all to my sidearm not existing. Okay, time to fight Minfra again. So at like 1/3 of this guy's health, when he jumps around, he does it twice. I was trying to kill the flies there, it didn't really lead me much. Finally!
Ugh! This feels right. Maybe the smell is coming from me after all. It's hard to tell who's actually dead in this place. I'm gonna rest here for a while, but you still ought to take a bath. P.O.
Fuck you! I'm stealing your trinket, whatever it is. Fly bait. Defeat enemies to attract friendly flies that attack other foes. Seems good for if you want to just beast a boss with like 50 flies, I guess. Tongue Defender killed! That's what I was actually thinking about. I was kind of eager it would give me like a shitty aura charm, but no, it just kind of gives me a shitty Binding of Isaac BFF fly, in a way. Not that I'll complain. It's still an option after all, and God forbid the achievements list for collecting every trinket, am I right? Oh my fucking god, it would kill all of you to not be in my way for a minute. So Makis, how long have you been in the stream? I want to know, like, how much am I summarizing? Oh god. Alright. Wait, no, yeah, you were hitting me. A very short time, that doesn't help me. You can say you just got here, that'd be a lot more helpful. You could also say you've always been here. Ominous, but you could. You're joking? Two vials to go up there. No! I'm fine. Just gotta be careful he doesn't snap at me from across Narnia.
Hello!
There befall my valiant rescuer. Alas, my fairest love is missing still. My love awaits within these very halls. Oh, hollower, pray aid me in my quest.
No. Alright, whatever. I'll help. Yes. Oh, you'll follow me, literally. You don't really dig yourself into the ground, so you have to be careful you don't fucking die. Oh no. We both died, that's okay. Destroy. Okay. You have no reason to stand right there, because I can't interact with you until I'm in the edges where I will die. Talking to you should just make you instantly follow me, because otherwise you're being a total fucking fool. Look at that. Literally running around like a total tool now. Can you please not? Oh my fucking god. You're joking? Okay, just don't get hit by legs. I got hit by legs. But you're alright. Because I said so. You hear me? You're good because I made you good. Ignore how drunk on power I am right now. His love is across here. Ah! He might make it on his own, I'll just leave him. Look at him. Hey, hey, hey! Yeah, you're fine. Now my dog is satisfied after draining my already low energy. Are you defaming your dog? It's just a little guy. You don't need to be so rude. It doesn't comprehend the fact that you're a low, weak individual. Teach it. Dogs are smart, after all. The guy doesn't even follow me down here. Okay, you better have been there. I'd have screamed my head off if you were missing. I want you to do me a favor, and when you're running away, do it near me. It saves us a lot of goddamn time. Now let's go find your lover. Might even be the Gulp Duchess! Wait a minute. Old graveyard. You will die 1,000 deaths. Your family will find you crumpled to pieces, unable to do with your corpse. Yeah, dogs are aware of when some dogs or other, let's say caretakers are not as on par as them and will try to make do. Fun fact. They are very smart and resourceful in that way. In a way, your dog is insulting you, but it's also kind of sweet, right? It's up to you how you want to interpret it. Churchway. A little to the left of that man. That's like the front entrance of this entire chapel. Oh no! Oh, okay, never mind. I've had to like redo everything to get to here. No, I'm fine. I also have a quick pathway down from here now. Good. Very handy. Grotto. I'll leave this grotto for later. I'm doing way too much in one stream. It's gonna kill me to edit. I'll just try to kill the Duchess now. Or, what's his name, Brevity? It's one or the other. One of them's the boss in this area, I imagine. There before. Yes, 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 I get it. I will aid you. Need not with your fancy vernacular, oh, old British boy. Oh, you tortured poets. What is this? Oh, you break it and get the charm that it was on. Interesting. Not quite what I want, but hey, I wasn't learning of it just then. Hello? This headless statue somehow looks even more regal than the others. Well, there's no head in here. Unless it drops from one of these. There it is. So, good chance throwing this head is going to activate this thing or the other guy coming in. So let's see how this goes. The Duchess! No! I'm already setting up little protections. Ouchie! Okay. Trying to find the arrow that shoots at her so I can hit her with it too. No! Regardless, you're out of here. Second phase. Looks like it. I'm hitting the head and the body, it looks like. Stay away from the water. The head's invulnerable, it just damages me by being proxy. No more traps, as far as the eye can tell. Hitboxes are deceiving, quite frankly. Not the best indicator for the tentacles coming down on you, either. Also, yeah, the head's hitbox does fuck around like that. Look at that. That's so shit. Oh my god, the head's hitbox is like double the goddamn body. Insanity. But I'm comfortable doing that now, at least. Oh god. Okay. Significantly faster. Random dash. Oh god. Am I wrong to think there's a little breathing room? Okay. No! You're missing me. Or I'm missing you, but that's one or the other. Potato, tomato. They're different things. One's a fruit, one's a vegetable. Ah! I side with Demetrius. I'm not sorry. Gah! Whew! You're out of here. A bone skeleton. Oh my god, that's a lot of moolah. Upgrade health rose. Thank you, but I don't want this to expire on me. Wow! And now she's all dead. So, Romeo, did your lover just cease to be before your eyes, or is she another woman? Or man?
Get with me, sweet cheeks.
Mwah. Royal tone. Seems to be ready to meet with him. Or her. Long I sought the key to yonder door. Follow if you may, beyond its jam. Wow! 7 o'clock! Obliged I am for granting me this boon. To see her dance once more bestilled my heart. One final kindness I may ask of thee, to firmly place the lid upon our tomb. Sure, man. At last, my rest eternal. Seal me, please. Together we shall lie forevermore. How do I do it? How do I do it? Seal the Duke into the tomb? Of course. The Duke is clearly tranced. That's the metaphor here. I thank you once again, O Hollower. I now retire to joyous solitude. Yum. A proto spark. Save yourself from death once. Resets after dying. Awesome. Lots of candles and cash. This is just what I need after violently killing a man. And a woman. I am not discriminatory or misogynistic. I guess I just go up these steps. The solemn generator. Yoink. Just gotta make sure, okay? Just gotta make sure. What's up, man? Ignore me defiling the garden. And rack at that little board pin. So how does it feel watching me erase all of nature?
What's happening here? I was hoping to see the spark tower. Oops. Well, what's wrong?
An overlord tripped the lock out. Now it's in low power mode. Sealed. By fuses, only a skilled follower can reset. I'll burrow up through the fuses to look them down, but I'll have to run ahead of the search.
Looks dangerous. You'll burn those fuses to reset the tower. Yeesh, Mina. Good luck. Looks dangerous.
Don't worry. I'm a trained professional, I think. Whoa. Bones! None. Ouch. Ow! My brain is large, don't worry, I know what I'm doing. It's always been fourth time. Anyone who says otherwise is just a fat fucking liar. Take it from me, the non-liar. I've never lied about anything, not even now. Am I lying about not lying is the question though. Rubbing shin. Oh god. Ah! How are these guys even on a tower? They're not even like climbing, they're just walking around like nothing's wrong. Wow! With my 7 powerful bone dust bones. Fused bone stone. Whoa!
Dear Baron Lionel, I have just restored the first spark generator, though the fight to reach it has left me baddened and brainless. The Marshal of Oasis was right. Most was proud of the tower's grounds, and the very earth around it was twisted and foul. But destroying these machines would be the worst thing we could do, unleashing something far greater than the horrors I've faced. We must press on until every last one is saved. With resolve, Mina.
You just have a stamp on hand, girly? That's fine. Now sit down.
And stand up, goddammit! Sit down and get up and get around.